This is risky. This is stupid. Don't ever do this, but I'm doing it. Good afternoon, Pokesports. Welcome to the VGC Battle Regulation H video, bringing you Glaceon. We got another day of Blizzard spam, folks, and just like yesterday, we're going to be playing the other Blizzard spammer, Glaceon. Glaceon with choice specs, with Blizzard, with Freeze Dry, Alluring Voice, and Terra Blast, arguably is probably better than ROTOM Frost is in the meta because it has access to things like Snow Cloak. If you guys don't know what Snow Cloak is, it pretty much just means that every time you're in the snow, whether you're an ice type or not, you have the chance of dodging moves. It's an increased +1 in evasion, essentially. So that could be helpful, especially when you're up against, you know, Pokemon that like to just carry a bunch of 100% accurate moves. Regardless, we do have the Ninetales on this team as well as our Snow Setter because it's just the best Snow Setter around. Abomasnow exists, but let's be honest, Ninetales is so much better with Snow Warning, Covert Cloak, Blizzard, Moonblast, Aurora Veil, and Helping Hand to help boost those specs Blizzards even more. But honestly, guys, I've already played today's games. And this Specs Glaceon does so much stupid damage. It's actually resisted, like knocking out neutral hits from full HP kind of stupid damage. It's intense. Regardless, the rest of the team, so I mean, if you're Helping Hand it on top of that kind of damage, you're probably just blowing everything up. It's really funny. The rest of the team includes things like Electabuzz with Vital Spirit and Eviolite, Follow Me, Taunt, Volt Switch, Electroweb, kind of as your speed control. We have Incin on the team because Incin is Incin, and Incin's best friend is Rilla because Rilla is Rilla. Rilla Incin is really good, guys, and then it's just kind of a coin flip on which water type you pick as your last slot, so because this time around we got Palafin. Palafin here with a Jet Punch, Wave Crash, Haze, and Protect as well. Gonna be nice, gonna do a lot of damage. I'm looking forward to this. Obviously, the showcase here is Glaceon. I'm gonna be trying to Blizzard spam all day. If that's your cup of tea, hit the like button down below, subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. Also, Charizard, thank you so much for posting this on the Pokesports Discord. If you guys want to go ahead and post the team on the Discord, maybe have it appear here on the channel, join it at Pokesports.info. Anyway, with that said, let's get on through today's video. Up against Lilycole Trick Room. All right, this kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Kind of really sucks, but not impossible. It's definitely a matchup that we can, I don't want to say tolerate, but deal with. I might need to ground terror my Glaceon here. I just have to find a way to get through Lilycole. I think Fake Out's probably my best way. Let me just lead Patches. Lead my Glaceon. Bring my Alolan Ninetales in the back. And I gotta change the terrain on him. Gotta bring Rillaboom in the back. Gonna leave the Palafin behind here. I'm kind of happy I'm not seeing a Hatterene, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not ecstatic that I'm seeing an Armarouge, but you know, the fact that I'm not seeing a Hatterene makes me a little happier. Because although Armarouge is actually Armarouge gets a Wide Guard, doesn't it? Yeah, that one might mess us up. Okay. I see where my opponent's taking this. Thankfully, they do just lead Lilycole. That is okay. That is fine. That is dandy. Now, I Fake Out Torkoal every day of the week here. Lilycole is just going to have to do Lilycole things. They're going to have to try to sleep me here. And I'm just going to Terra Blast this thing. Ground Terra, Terra Blast, get rid of the Torkoal. Set up the weather for us in the late game. Lock in our weather. Maybe even set up Aurora Veil in the late game too. We gotta keep our options open here. This also covers for a CC if they wanted to CC me this turn. Torkoal just protects, now I'm sad. Means I could have Blizzarded it. Okay, they do thankfully just miss a Sleep Powder, that's always great. Alright. I can deal with that, I think. Now they see my Terra Blast, though. They gotta be a little bit worried. Well, at this point, now I'm gonna Hard Swap Ninetales. And I'm still gonna go for the Terra Blast here. I am currently praying that Snow Cloak works. That is my current prayer. Please let the Snow Cloak work. They're gonna Fire Tear this right now. Let's go for it. We're gonna Snow Cloak. It don't even matter. You can Fire Tear all you want. This ain't good. This is bad. This is scary, man. Believe in Snowcloak. Here's the after you. Ah! Ah! Got him. Who needs Ninetales? Weather's locked in now. Get him, Glaceon! Get out of town! Bye! There goes their Terra, there goes their Torkoal, there goes their Weather. I think I'm definitely ahead on that turn, for sure. Now, what? Back in Instant seems safe. Yeah, because then if they do bring the Indeedee, I can swap in the Rilla to ruin their lives a little bit. This also gives me a fake out turn I could use. Something the Teeny's coming out. Okay. It is the Indeedee. At this point, we just keep throwing attacks into Indeedee, right? I think that's what I want to do. Actually, how about we hit him with the fake out here, hard swap into Rilla just in case they try to sleep. That way I can also switch to Blizzard later too. Let me keep my Glaceon off of Terra Blast. Like, Terra Blast did its thing, but I gotta make sure I can get Blizzards going again. This also covers me for a Sleep Powder. Because they're -2, they might not even bother attacking. Also covers me for a Leaf Blade or a Solar Blade. A Solar Blade, they'd have to be a little silly to go for because they don't have the sun up anymore. Alright, swapping out our Glaceon. Doing the opposite of overthinking this turn. We're underthinking this turn. Ooh, they're clapping. Okay. Means they're attacking. Just don't know what. CC into the Ensign. -2, we live. Hardly. We hardly live, but we lived. Alright, at this point, what do you think we do, guys? Because they could Trick Room on us. I'm tempted to double the Indeedee. I think I'm gonna. They CC again. Fair enough. I have to let the Instant drop eventually. They're currently -2. I could have faked out the Lilligant, but then I would have just allowed them to set up Trick Room. At least this way I get a Wood Hammer in. Cause a little bit of discourse on their side of the field. Oh, straight one-shot their side of the field. Rillaboom made no pushover. That's a great turn right there. All right. Whew. Back in a Glaceon. Show me Armor Rouge. Because then I'll commit to Terra Ground again. Glade. Another Wide Guarder. Maybe I should be a little cautious not to click Blizzard. Yeah, I don't think I click Blizzard. I think I'm locking onto Freeze Dry here. Grassy Guide Freeze Dry should be more than enough to get rid of the Glade. I'm actually surprised they went Glade. Guys, when you see a Trick Room setter, you attack the Trick Room setter. It's that simple. We don't overthink that. If I were them, I would after you and try to get a little cheeky KO on one of my 2 Pokemon here. But they also have to commit to the Wide Guard. Okay, no, they don't. Great half health right there. There's a CC. We should eat. Oh, we eat really, really well. Glade should now underspeed me. Good. Glaceon, go for the Freeze Dry. Specs! Get that Glade out of here. Did I win this game just because of a Snow Cloak miss? Absolutely. Do I care? No. No, I don't. Because I know what it's like to be on the receiving end of both of these things. I've been there, and I deserve this one. Cheers to my opponent. Snowcloak working in the first battle of the first video of Glaceon in the first regulation. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, GG's, friend. On to the next. We got a little bit of Trick Room happening again. Oh, boy. But also, this screams to me. This screams, hey, I'm weak armor armorers. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe, but I'm getting that vibe. All right, tell you what. I'm going to lead Glaceon. And what did I do last time? I let Glaceon Ensign, brought you in the back. I liked that. I think that was a great decision, great option, worked fine. Oh, but this time they have a Defiant Ape. Hold on. We gotta rearrange our fake outers. There you go. We'll do that. Okay. Lock that in, go with that. Now, if they are a Final Gambit Ape, that could be a problem, not gonna lie. That's actually a pretty big problem. I might just have to choose something to sack. Or hope Final Gambit misses because of Snowcloak. The problem is, the only reason I won last game is because they missed the Sleep Powder and then missed an Eruption. So, I mean, I can't really rely on that, you know? What do we do? They have to Indeedee swap here. Because otherwise, I'm going to Terra Ground, Terra Blast here. And just Grassy Glide so that they don't get the max damage on their Final Gambit. And if they Indeedee swap, that means they don't set Trick Room. Which honestly is good enough news for me. Looks like they're not swapping. That's incredible news, thankfully. So we will just get the Grassy Glide. We will just chip the Annihilate's health before they're able to Final Gambit us. And like low-key, I think we take the Armor Rouge here. Oh, that's great chip there. Final Gambit. Oh no, they just CC. That's fine. We resist. We don't resist, but you know, we eat. That means one more Grassy Glide knocks it out, but they're definitely going to switch in Indeedee next turn. They outspeed! Yeah, they're definitely not a Trick Room Armor Rouge. Rillo lives, though. I definitely knock out the Armor Rouge now, then, right? For sure. Absolutely knock out the Armor Rouge now, thank you. Let's get rid of this dude. Thank you. Okay. A lot of weird things are happening already. Not a fan. Now, they definitely swap it Indeed to get rid of my terrain. That's at least my guess. I might have to swap in my Ninetales just for the Snowcloak. Just to avoid getting CC'd again to the face. Torkoal. Not what I expected. But it's what I got. Let me go for it. That means they might want to Indeedee swap next turn. Well, okay, so then we'll let them, right? We'll just let them. Terra Blast on I still outspeed the Torkoal. I'm just gonna glide the monkey because they have lower defenses. I should knock it out. Okay. Okay, they double swap that slot. Okay, that kind of sucks a little bit for us. Fair enough. My Grassy Glide will still go through, but they're gonna knock out my Glaceon this turn because of it. Fair enough. That was a better play. My Grassy Glide will knock it out, though. At the very least. Not even that mad about it. I just have to full focus everything I have left on this Indeedee. And I should still win the game? With Ensign, maybe? Alone? I'm gonna try. My Glaceon definitely didn't do much. Actually, no, yes it did. It knocked out the Armor Rouge. It did more than I needed to this battle, actually. Alright, thanks for the sun. I'm gonna use it now. And I'm gonna do everything I can to prevent your Trick Room. You're gonna get a max damage Eruption on me. But that's fine. No Indeedee in the world carries Protect. So we just have the Wrestling Cat and the Drummer Gorilla on the field. No big deal. It's just like Regulation H. We just have the same two Pokemon on the field at the same time over and over. Hey, listen, if it works, man. I think they're pinned. Yeah, they realize they're pinned. Great damage onto the DD. Followed by the Wood Hammer just to guarantee this KO. Again, keep in mind, I'm getting a max damage eruption to the face. My Ensign should live it. My Rilla definitely doesn't. In fact, my Rilla just knocked itself out. Oh, oh. Ooh. Okay, well, they changed it up on me. Well, now I'm going for my attacking moves. Thank you. They allowed my monkey to live? Sounds good. I think their eruption might have done more, but probably not. Oh, their specs? Well, not anymore. At least I know they have to Earth Power again. For what it's worth. This next turn they don't, but they're too low health to want to do Eruption anyway. This is just the Lilligant murder team, even though I didn't even face Lilligant this time. All right, let's get rid of their sun on top of it all. We had Ninetales in the back this whole time. We just never swapped it to get rid of the sun. We just used it instead. We're like, hey, I got Flare Blitz. Sounds good to me. All right, we Moonblast. We Wood Hammer. That's GG. Double resisted moves, but double 100% accurate. Let's go for it. All right, gonna get canceled. Another game here for Glaceon. It's a good run so far. Let's see what the next one has in store. George with the Gengar. Okay, I've been seeing a lot of Gengar talk in my chats recently. It's time to see what it's actually made of, you know? Now, looking at their team, I'm not excited to be facing against Tailwind. But it's also not an impossible matchup. Ice does very well into them. I'm just not looking forward to the Rock Slide. But you know, all of that we can avoid. They don't have any weather on their side of the field either, so I'm kind of down to just go with these two goons. See where my opponent takes us. Actually, I'm going to hold the Glaceon behind, bring the Palafin in the lead, bring the Glaceon in the back. And is this a Rillaboom game? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Because I don't want to fully commit to, like, Instant accidentally giving a Defiant boost to a King Gambit and then me having to worry about Sucker Punches for the remainder of the game. That wouldn't be the funnest thing ever. Would not be the funnest thing ever. But would be probably more entertaining than what I decided to do. Look at the Sleepy Chomp. Whimsicott King Gambit's gonna be the lead, actually. That's honestly surprising. They must have really thought I was gonna go for the instant here. Well, I'm gonna Water Terror because I don't want to get one shot by an Iron Head. And I'm gonna keep this simple in Aurora Veil. And a Heart Swap. Super simple turn, super straightforward turn, nothing to see here turn. You know? That's what I'm going for. And then the turn after this, I click Blizzard and Blizzard and Blizzard and Blizzard and Blizzard. And now I have a big boy Palafin in the back. All is well. Now, I'm assuming they commit to Tailwind, but even if they do Tailwind, they're not stopping my Aurora Veil. I don't think King Gambit outspeeds a low Ninetales, and I think I can live an Iron Head. Oh! Well, I mean, that's one way to do it. I guess they do have weather on their side of the field, huh? That sucks. Okay. Well, thankfully the Iron Head still did nothing this turn. It'll do something next turn to my other guy, though. Alright, now I'm forced to double swap here. We go back into Palafin just so I don't show them what my last mon is. I guess I should just get rid of the Whimsicott. I'm going for the Raw Blizzard, baby. This is risky. This is stupid. Don't ever do this, but I'm doing it. I'm already so behind that I might as well just stay behind. Is what I'm telling myself here. Alright, there's a Tailwind. I don't know if I still have Speaking Gambit. I don't think I do. They kowtow, that's fair. Into my Palafin. We thankfully eat. And I double connect with the Raw Blizzard! Don't do what I just did. And I got rid of their setter while doing so. We take those. We definitely take those. Here comes Arcanine. I don't think I care. I think Palafin can still one-shot you. Could also haze if I wanted to. Not entirely necessary. I'm just gonna wave crash the King Gambit hard swap. Go into my Ninetales here. I gotta somehow stall out their Tailwind a little bit. Now, if they really wanted to, they could E-Speed Sucker Punch. That would kind of suck for me, honestly. Alright, they're gonna Terra something. It's gonna be the Arcanine. Gonna be Terra normal, okay. Just another thing it can Blizzard now. No big deal. Oh, they just Rock Slide, okay. I'd rather that than Sucker Punch. And then now they kowtow, okay. Ninetales is gone, but I set the snow back up. That's all I wanted. Now I need this Rock Slide not to flinch me, please. Nice. Woo, got a wave crash through. Not a lot of damage, but it means I'll live. Now I have to Jet Punch, and I go back into Glaceon. Now I got the Snow Cloak active. Should I protect? Is this their last turn of Tailwind? No, they still have 2 turns left of Tailwind. I'm just gonna protect this turn. Just throw a Blizzard at him. Oh! 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 Nah, it connects. Doesn't one-shot, but does connect. Oh, dang it. They double connect me. Okay, Glaceon has to go down here. I couldn't rely on Snow Cloak there. I might lose this one. The Sunny Day on the Whimsicott really messed me up. I lost so much momentum from that Sunny Day on the Whimsicott. Because now they pretty much forced me onto the Jet Punch, right? Yeah. I'm forced onto the Jet Punch and I have to pray it KOs, or I have to pray that they Sucker Punch. They actually withdraw. They're just trying to get the Intimidate spam here. Okay, fair. Into the Gengar. I'm sad I didn't get to really see what Gengar does for the team. Dang, GG. That Whimsicott ruined me, man. The Tailwind, the Sunny Day. I got nothing left. I got a Rillaboom in front of a Poison type right now is what I got. Here you go. Hi, horse. Let's see what happens. I don't know. This is going to be our first loss of the actual ranked ladder. I think we were like 5-0. Oh, well. It had to happen one day, and it's happening against the Gengar. Even though all it did was Sludge Bomb me. Here's a high horse, though, bringing it down to Sash. If only Snow still did chip damage. If only. And then kowtow here. Man. You know what I'm thinking I should have done now? If I was able to get the Ground Terra on my Glaceon and then go for George's King Gambit, that might have been a lot better of a game. Oh well. GG's. Basculegion Rain. Gross. This is not going to be fun for us. But you know what? We're going to bring Palafin because Palafin's going to be the win con here for sure. I'm not looking forward to that Archaladon. My highest damaging move against Archaladon is just going to be Blizzard Spam, right? Speaking of Blizzard Spam, I definitely want Blizzard Spam somewhere. I'm actually going to lead with Glaceon because Glaceon does have access to... Could also bring Electabuzz. What am I? Am I just like E-Web? E-Web Taunt. Follow me, Volt Switch. Okay. Honestly, it'd be great into the Pelipper, but that's the only thing it'd be great into. I'll go with this set of 4. It's a sad day that we didn't get to see Electivire or Electabuzz used once in today's video, but it's fine. We'll get over it. The plan here is to set up my Palafin for the late game, because Palafin does tear through the team in the late game. Not, like, incredibly well, but at least tears through the Ensign. Even if you resist Wave Crash Mystic Water in the rain, you don't really resist Wave Crash Mystic Water in the rain. Nothing really resists it. Unless you're, like, a Ludicolo, maybe. Even Ludicolo. I don't even know if Ludicolo wants that life. But otherwise, yeah, I'm just going to have that set up. Gonna go for a freeze dry if I see a Pelipper turn 1. And if I don't see a Pelipper turn 1, might just hard swap and start blizzarding. There's always that option too. Alright, flip-flops. No Pelipper turn 1. Double Dragons turn 1, actually. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Is this a very, like, calculated play? Probably. Do I care? I don't think so. Actually, just realized I have Terra Ground, Terra Blast. If I really wanted to go for the Archilde on this turn. But I think a Blizzard is just fine. A Blizzard is at least 2 a KO. And I don't think they're swapping, personally, into the Pelipper. They definitely will next turn. This also gives me Snow Cloak. The Ice Skull Crash my Ice type. Sounds great. We eat. And then Flash Cannon. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, I got my Snow up for 1 turn. I sure did. I sure did. Here's a Blizzard. And that's pretty decent damage, honestly. I'm not even mad about that damage. All right, this turn we Rillaboom. We're still maneuvering our way here. I still get a free Fake Out turn. I think I'm going to use it too. Clap. Blizzard again. Now, if they do bring in Pelipper, I have to go for Raw Blizzards. That's just the thing. That's the life I chose. But we have faith in the Glaceon. There's no way they didn't bring Pelipper into me. There's no way. Did they not? Hold the phone. They're giving me Archilde. Not yet, but like next turn it's mine. I wonder if Rillaboom outspeeds this Archilde. Probably not, right? I doubt that's Grassy Glidable. Quad resisted Grassy Glide. Yeah, I highly doubt that. Oh, especially now. Yeah, they're definitely gonna Ice Skull Crash my Rilla. I could switch Palafin, or I could just commit the Terra here. I think I'm committing Terra. Just going for the Blizzard, yeah. They could also Flash Cannon my Glaceon. I believe Glaceon can eat 1, though. I'm also Grassy Gliding the backs just in case they hard swap a Pelipper. I'll at least be able to break a Sash if they have one. They are not hard. They don't have Pelipper. There's no way they still haven't hard swap Pelipper into me. There's no way. They do not have a Pelipper in the back. And if they do, I am so shocked. There's a quick little glide. Here comes the Ice Skull Crash. Glaive Rush! I guess that is the safer play. Doesn't one-shot me, thankfully. They do hit the Flash Cannon. I should eat 1. Hardly. But we do. But we sure did. Oh, boy. You know what I'm thinking the next problem is? If they brought Basculegion and they have Aqua Jet, that could be an issue. Yeah, that could be a big issue. Because they will be faster. Will they, though, if they don't have the rain? Probably not. They had Pelipper the whole time. They had Basculegion, too! Oh, this is bad. Alright, well, I only have 1 play here, and that's Grassy Glide, and I gotta keep Blizzarding. I'm locked on a Blizzard. Wish me luck, man! I'm surprised they had Pelipper this whole time. This whole time, homie bro had Pelipper waiting for me in the back. I guess he just didn't want to switch the Pelipper into a Blizzard. Okay, there's the Aqua Jet. I wonder if they're banded. If they're banded and they're locked onto that, that's actually ideal for me. Alright, will the Pelipper outspeed me now? They're not banded, they're Life Orb, dang. Doesn't outspeed me, but I'm missing. I didn't miss the Pelipper though. That's huge. Straight one-shot that thing. Woo! Glaceon. Neutral hit. That's huge. Do you know why? Because you can only hit one thing at a time, buddy. Now, the thing that you should be hitting isn't the Glaceon, because Glaceon is only going for Blizzards, and Blizzards aren't 100% accurate, so maybe I should protect here, but I'm agreed. I'm just gonna Wave Crash. Good luck. I got no reason not to double attack right here. There is zero reason not to double attack. It's time to see who the better water type is. Or if the frozen water type is the better water type. Dude, that Pelipper getting a one-shot by a Blizzard is absolutely nuts. Nuts. Glaceon hits like a truck. Here's a Wave Crash. Looks like they're also committing to Wave Crash here. How much are we doing? Nothing resists this. Nothing resists it. They do go for the Glaceon. Good thing I didn't decide to protect. At this point, we don't even need to Wave Crash. We just Jet Punch, right? Because they're going to take a Life Orb chip. Yeah, it's game. Whew. And what a game it was, man. Here you go. Punch. This forces them onto a Aqua Jet if they want to do damage. And if not, if they don't knock me out with the Wave Crash, then they just die of recoil regardless. We locked this one in. Unless they're last respecting. Hold the phone. What Terra are you? I forgot they haven't Terra'd this whole time. It's just water. Nothing changes here. Okay. They're just going to do a little bit more damage. This means they're definitely committing to the Wave Crash. So here's a Jet Punch. Enjoy. Punch! Woo! 3-1 overall in today's video. We really only lost because of a sunny day on a Whimsicott, which I guess you could call cheese, but not really cheese. It's a lot more common than it is uncommon. I guess I could have predicted that. I'm just so used to seeing Whimsicotts with like Tailwind, Encore, Protect, etc., etc. Sunny day doesn't typically get seen too much, especially on a team where you didn't really have any sun abusers. It's just a sunny day on a Whimsicott. But hey, it worked for them. It worked for them and it destroyed me. Regardless, very fun time. Thanks so much to Charizard for going ahead and posting the team on the Pokesports Discord yet again. It was an absolute blast to play Glaceon. 2 days of Blizzard spam. Maybe Blizzard's just the way. Out of 2 days of Blizzard spam, I've lost once. And won 6. So, sounds pretty darn good to me. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's video, hit the like button on your way out. Have yourself a fabulous rest of your night. I'm Pokesports. Peace out. Bye-bye.